Alright you guys, so I'm gonna start off with my brows for this look. It's a kind of colorful, playful, neutral kind of look. I don't know really what to call it, but it has a lot going on and at the same time not really. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my brows, and I'm using the Jordana Cosmetics Fabu Brow Pencil in Midnight Brown, and I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows, very lightly. I want my brows to be real light for this look, so just really light outlining, really light filling in, and I'm just gonna blend it out using a brush from Makeup Addiction. It's an Instagram online store. I'll put the link down below. Once I find it, I'll put it down there so you guys can check them out. Alright, so I'm just going to blend out that brow using the brush, and then I'm going to clean up my brow using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Fawn. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to prime my eyelids using the LA Girl Pro Primer Sticking Nude, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid area and then blend it out using my fingers. Alright you guys, so the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is Tawny Tease. It's a satin finish matte duo from Black Opal Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using this large fluffy blending brush from Sigma to apply this to my transition area, and I'm also going to bring the color up towards the front part of my brow, if you guys can see where that's at. Okay, see right there. Then I'm going to prime my lids using the e.l.f. glitter primer. I love this primer, especially for those matte glittery shadows that can be, you know, a little hard to work with if you're just working with a regular primer. What this primer does is it helps make the glittery particles in the eyeshadow stick to your actual lid, as you guys could see right there. So you don't need to add glitter, but knowing me, you know, I'll add some glitter just because I need more glitter. Okay you guys, so now I'm gonna go in with Bordeaux Bliss. It's also a Black Opal eyeshadow duo, and I'm gonna apply this to my crease area using this kind of flat fluffy blending brush. This one is from Diva Beauty collection or brushes, I believe it is. Very beautiful soft brushes, and I'm just gonna blend it out in my crease. And then on top of my lid, I'm going to be adding this eye candy glitter. I'm gonna apply just a bit more of that e.l.f. glitter primer, and then apply this eye candy glitter. It's called Chocolate Chip, and I picked this up while I was at IMAX New York. Okay, I'm just gonna pat that onto the lid. You don't have to do a lot. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back in with that flat fluffy kind of blending brush and blend out my crease. Now for the brow bone, I'm gonna highlight with a Dusky Glow, with the Dusky Glow duo, and I'm gonna use the lightest shade in that duo. It's also a Black Opal eyeshadow, and I'm also going to highlight the tear duct area of my eye using this shader brush, also from Diva Beauty. And I'm now going to prime underneath my lower lashes using my LA Girl Pro Primer in Nude, and then I'm going to use this kind of forest green kind of color. It's not too bright, it's like a very subtle forest green color, and apply this under the lower lash line using a shader brush. This is also a Black Opal eyeshadow. I forgot the name of this duo, but I'll put it down below in the description box. Now I'm going to line my waterline with this teal eyeliner from LA Girl. This is one of their gel liner pencils. It's basically like gel liner in pencil form, and they're really pretty and pigmented. And then I'm gonna go ahead and create my wing liner. I'm gonna go for more of a kind of like bold wing. Okay, you guys know I love wing liner. Alright you guys, so now using a black eyeshadow, and this one is from the Black Shock duo from Black Opal Cosmetics. I'm going to use a small pencil brush just to smudge out the top part of my wing liner to give it that smoky wing effect. Apply some mascara to the top and bottom lashes. This mascara is from Motives, by the way. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the green eyeshadow again and kind of smoke out my lower lash line. And then for lashes, I'm applying the It's Juvia's Place Let's Lash Out lashes in the style Lola, and I'm also going to use some mascara to blend that in. And that is it for the eyes. Okay, now for highlight, I am going to be using the Dusky Glow Duo, the lightest shade, the same color I used to highlight my brow bone and tear duct area. My foundation I did off camera, but I will place another link here so you guys could see to click on it if you want to see how I did my foundation. And then for blush, I'm using this Black Up Cosmetics blush in the shade number 3. I applied a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go in and kind of blend it out just a bit. I know back in the day I probably would have left that right there, but I'm trying my best not to over blush, okay? My babe hates blush. Like, he doesn't hate it, he just doesn't like over blush. So I'm trying to calm it down with the blush. All right, for lip liner, I am using this Jordana lip liner in Carbonette. And then for lipstick, I am going to be using this Milani Matte Confident lipstick. It's a beautiful matte red shade, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the lips. I was gonna say lids, but I said lips. Guys, voiceovers are not easy to do at all. I've been doing this voiceover for the last 4 hours, okay? And with 3 kids, it's not the easiest thing to do when you have them all at home. So I hope you guys appreciate my little voiceover, even though they're not perfect. All right, to clean up around the lips, I am using some of my foundation. You guys remember the foundation routine is in the video. You can click on it if you like. Okay, and I'm just gonna clean up around my mouth area just to give it a cleaner look, and I'm just gonna set that area using some buttercup powder from Sasha Cosmetics. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it as I enjoyed filming this and doing this video for you guys. Hopefully you share, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very soon. Love you guys. Bye.